Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends She-Hulk. I found this one at GameStop. Originally I had pre-ordered a cool image of her on the side. I pre-ordered her off of Hasbro Pulse, and it said it wasn't going to arrive until I believe November or October. So I was kind of shocked to see this at GameStop, but others have been finding her there. But she's got a fist on the top. We're going to get her opened up. It has a really cool logo on the front though. And check out the details. Alright, so first up, she does have a pair of more like gripping hands. They're not really relaxed hands, but they're more like grasping or grabbing at something hands. Very cool. Then we get the more angry face with the hair swaying to the side. This is the same head sculpt. I believe that was in with the gray Hulk from the Super Scroll wave, but you can see her bangs are definitely, her bang is kind of right in the way, but she's got really cool eyes. I like that you can see the yellow pupils there. They look nice and clean. You get the more, emerald green lips with the actual flesh tone of her gums and white teeth. Her eyes are looking pretty straight on. It's got the darker green eyebrows. Very cool looking. I love the eyes. The eyes look where she's all, She-Hulked out. Looks very cool. Definitely the head sculpt I will be using on my display. And her hair here, you can see it's got dark green with light green. Just adds a lot more depth. And it's pretty pliable on the ends here. The rest of it's pretty firm, but her bangs are definitely pliable. So hopefully I can get them to kind of go out of the way so you can see both eyes when she's on display. But otherwise, very cool looking head sculpt. All right, now checking out She-Hulk with her more relaxed face. She actually looks very pretty. It's got nice green hair with the darker green washed into there. And then you can see in her eyes are not yellow anymore. They are that. She has white with the green eyes. So actually looks really cool. Got that same emerald lips. And it's got a nice gloss to it and the darker green eyebrows. She does have the same shirt from the Gray Hulk. Otherwise, her skin tone is just kind of that lighter green. And is that cool shirt where it's kind of pliable at the bottom. I think that's really cool. And it adds a nice touch, but it's all torn. And it's more of a kind of a dirty white, which looks really cool. You can see some more holes in the back. You got her crazy ripped six-pack. One thing I don't like, what I can tell right here, is I feel like this pin is sticking out and it just looks a little weird, especially like I don't like that. I don't like how it's sticking out like that. It just kind of bothers me. I know it's part of the articulation that I should go over later, but I just have to point that out. And her pants look really good. It's got that nice texturing on the jeans, the jean pockets. You get the little gold button that's kind of undone on the front. Nice rips. Just looks really cool. See some of it's actually detached here. But the paint's nice and clean. It's not going into the green at all. So overall, I have no complaints on the jeans. There's no sloppiness whatsoever that I can tell. Otherwise, it just goes right down to her bare green feet. Looks really cool. All right, going to articulation. Head looks left, looks right, up, not so much with this one, and then down pretty far. Again, her hair is pretty pliable. So you can get a full range of motion looking left and right. Got bulges in the shoulders, they move out, forward and back, upper bicep swivel, single jointed elbow. But see, when you get her like fully flexing like that, then it kind of hides that pin, so you can't even see it. But just as you're coming down, it just looks weird. I don't like that at all. Wrist swivel and hinge at the wrist. Got the ball joint in the upper body, so you don't rock her all the way around. And swivel, spreads about that much. Kicks up about that much. Upper thigh swivel, which is nice and hidden. Double jointed knees. No boot rotation. Ankles move up, they move down. And nice ankle rockers and pedals bottom of her feet. And looking at this arm, when you bend it, it does the same thing, in case you're wondering. Anyway, I'll swap out the parts so you can see the open, grasping hands and the more aggressive facial expression on the body. Here she is, enraged with her fists. And I'll swap out the hands. I figured this looked kind of cool. This is definitely how I'll be displaying her, but love those yellow eyes. Looks intense and mean. And then here she is with the more open hands, like, ah, I don't know. But very cool. Either way, looks really good though. Definitely like this head sculpt a lot more though. All right, so standing She-Hulk, she stands right around 7 inches tall, nice and tall. Here she is next to one of my older She-Hulks in my collection. Here she is next to Red She-Hulk. And here is the A-Force She-Hulk. Come on, stand. There we go. So you can definitely see the difference. And the one that she shares the most in common. Here is the gray, more recent gray She-Hulk, which I think looks Awesome. And for fun, here she is next to the 80th anniversary Hulk. So you can get them together. But you can definitely see the difference in the greens. This is more of a dark green, more lighter obviously, and lighter kind of matches with that Hulk. So the only She-Hulks I'm missing is the older Hasbro She-Hulk, where she's kind of in that white jumpsuit, like almost like a bathing suit with sneakers. And I do not have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Fantastic Four She-Hulk, which looks really cool. I don't believe there's any other ones. I don't think Toy Biz ever came out with a She-Hulk. But those are the two I believe I'm missing from my collection. But overall, I think she's a really cool figure. I'm going to bring her up close right now with the gray She-Hulk so you guys can kind of get a good comparison. So here you go. I definitely like her a lot more. Her eyes are just, you know, solid green, but I like the green kind of all over her gray skin. But I just love these eyes on this one. I think it looks very intense and they just look so cool. They definitely pop with that yellow. But you can see overall it is the same exact figure. See, even I don't know why I didn't notice that before, but hers stick out too. But same head sculpt. Very cool. Overall, love this figure. I think it's just a really nice, you know, green She-Hulk, especially if you missed out on the A-Force set, which I did. I kind of cherry picked on that set, if you want to hear me ramble. I have She-Hulk and I have Lady Loki, and I think that's it. I don't have the other three, which I regret. I still look for, oh my gosh, I can't remember her name from Thor, but I do look for her every now and then. She's just slowly going up and up. I remember she was like 35 for a while. Now she's in her 40s. It's like Strife or yeah, something like that. Probably saying it wrong. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this review. I definitely say pick up this She-Hulk, especially if you're missing a green one. I think this is probably one of the best ones we have currently. I definitely think she beats that first Hasbro one. Again, I don't have that one, but looking at pictures, I think she's way better. I do not have the Comic-Con one, so it's hard to compare it with that one, but that one does look cool, but it's kind of more of a specialty She-Hulk where it's, you know, for Fantastic Four. And I just think she looks better than the A-Force one. She has more expression. I just like her whole body definition compared to this one. I feel like the muscles are more defined. She's just overall just I don't know, just a bigger, cooler looking She-Hulk to me. I know this is I feel like this one's kind of a little more classic. I could be wrong. But if you had to pick for price wise, I feel like it's a little shorter. So I'd pick her, just so you know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'm going to let you guys go now and close it out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.